Public safety is always a concern to everyone in the city. We've been very fortunate that, according to our police chief, the crime rate is dropping, and we've been able to see a positive result in that area. While any crime is more crime than we want, it's nice to see that at least we're reducing the crime rate. And that's come from having positive police force action within the city. It's come from another things. We've got good quality police officers and management staff in our police force. We have wonderful relationships with state and federal agencies to augment the police activities in our city. Chief Hardison has done a really good job of maintaining those relationships, so when extra manpower is needed or there's a particular project that needs attention, that he can get the necessary manpower that he needs for safe operations and carrying out any kinds of projects and problems that he has to solve. We're very fortunate in that regard. We would always want to support them to the maximum possible, but we have to balance their budget needs with everyone else's budget needs. The schools are very important, public works is important, fire and rescue is important. None is not important. We have to look at all of them, so it's a delicate balancing act from a financial standpoint. The other part of public safety that is equally important is our fire and rescue. We have 12 paid staff in fire and rescue. All the rest are volunteer. If we were to add up the amount of money that volunteers save, we would have to add almost $1 million to our budget just to cover the cost of what volunteers do when they get up in the middle of the night when the siren goes off. We roll over and rest soundly in our beds while someone else is jumping into boots and going to answer a call, whether it's a rescue call or whether it's a fire call. There's a great deal of comfort knowing that there are people out there that are committed to their form of public service by being volunteers in fire and rescue. With the mill having shut down, that has caused a shortage of volunteers. We're hoping with the mill startup again that there'll be people that'll be on all 3 shifts that can continue to augment our departments even more. If there's anything the citizens could do, it would be to get that volunteer spirit. And for those who are younger than I am, and others who are ready to do this, it's a wonderful fraternity. They hang together, they stick together, they train together, and they really enjoy the camaraderie. But they provide an invaluable service to our community. So with all these things that we're doing, we just need to do more and do better. And volunteerism is the order of the day. That cuts our cost and improves our service and helps our way of life to be what we want it to be: safe, happy, and a good place to raise our families.